Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved." "I will do my best to save him, my lord," Isaac's mother replied, rushing into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to her. "Isaac's soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins." "I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee," Isaac's mother replied, as she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils of the world. One last time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. "You've done as I've asked, but I still question your devotion to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing of you." "Yes, Lord, anything," Isaac's mother begged. "To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your son, Isaac, will be this sacrifice. Go into his room and end his life as an offering to me to prove you love me above all else." "Yes, Lord," she replied, grabbing a butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac, watching through a crack in his door, trembled in fear. Scrambling around his room to find a hiding place, he noticed a trapdoor to the basement hidden under his rug. Without hesitation, he flung open the hatch, just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Well, hello everyone, this is Cram124 for 124 Gaming. That was quite the interesting intro, and today we will be playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is the second game in the series, but that's basically everything that you missed from the first game, right there. So right now we have a couple options to play. We're gonna do a new run. Okay, a couple things that I want to preface with this game, or explain right off the bat. This game works like every single level that you go to is going to be completely random. You'll basically never know what's going to happen. The only thing that stays consistent is there's only some enemies that can spawn on a floor, just so then you aren't fighting, you know, stuff that'll basically instant kill you on the first floor. This game is definitely not easy. I mean, heck, it's pretty damn hard on even fucking normal mode. But, without further ado, we shall be starting. So, The Binding of Isaac, I have played the original and I've played this one. I have 100%ed both games. This item is called Chocolate Milk. It gives me charged shots. So, basically, I shoot tears. Tears are my weapon. If I tap, I shoot way faster, and I can charge only because I got the Chocolate Milk item. Otherwise, it'd be regular. It's a pretty wonky item to be starting this series off with, but who the fuck cares? So, as you can see, there's, well, enemies. This game is kind of bullet hell-y at parts. There's some bullet hell aspects to this. I'm gonna get some beef for that fucking hit. Basically, taking damage is really fucking bad. I mean, it's like, in some games it's bad, because, like, oh, you know, I need to use a health pot. Well, in this game, you have to hope that RNGesus is working with you, and this game contains the troll engine. If anyone doesn't know what the troll engine is, get out of the fucking rock you're living under. But basically, the troll engine is... the entire game is trying to work against you. So, I'm hoping to win this first run. I think that'd be a good way to start off this series. Obviously, as you saw, like from before, there's a bunch of different characters we can unlock. You gotta do special things. A lot of them will just unlock naturally. Like, we'll just, oh hey look, we unlocked a new character with this run, or whatever. Heck, we might even unlock one for during this run. But, nevertheless, the way these floors work basically is, at least on the earlier ones, like the ones we're on, is there is a item room, which is where we got the chocolate milk thing. It's golden. On every floor except for the first one, you have to use a key. There's this death-looking door, which I'm going to fight a giant piece of jiggly shit, who is one of my most hated first floor bosses, because in comparison, well, I mean, okay, there's a few others but that are worse, but I am still not a fan of fighting this guy on the first floor. If it's on the second one, big deal. I swear to God, if I fucking die here, I am going to be embarrassed. Mostly because I never die to this guy when I'm playing by myself. Okay, firstly, for the comments section, I know all the secrets. I have 100%ed this game, as I previously stated. Of course, not on this account, as you saw the picture. The other picture didn't have the real Platinum God. So this is going to be the quest for real Platinum God, and I'll probably keep playing it afterwards. This is just a good game that I can just quickly record if I ever need. Well, quote-unquote quickly. The runs, you know, start lasting like 40 minutes, 45 minutes, stuff like that. But, nevertheless, it's still going to be fun. I really hate tap firing because this actually fucking hurts my hand. Ah! Hurry up and die, you stupid piece of shit! Get it? Get it? A stupid piece of... Yeah, I'm fine. We all know this. And this is what I do with my free time. I doubt I'm gonna die at this point. I also haven't played this game since I 100%ed it. I like 100%ed it, did like 10 runs after that, and then I just like stopped playing. Oh, this is a good way to start this off. Jesus Juice gives you damage and range. Throughout the game, range is not a huge thing to be like, oh my god, I got some range, but damage is fucking enormous. This locked door, as you can see on the map in the top right corner, that will basically just be showing that's for shops, and sometimes there's these things called libraries where you get book items, but that's not our main dealio. I never even mentioned this, but I picked up a card. It's called Temperance. What I'll do is I'll spawn a blood bank. Basically, you run into it, it takes HP from you, but gives you money. So, I mean, they are super useful. Okay, do you see that blue rock with an X on it? It's called a tinted rock. Blow those up and it gives you shit. It usually gives you spirit hearts. There is an item that can drop, but we haven't unlocked it yet. Sometimes you'll get consumables like bombs and keys and stuff, which, by the way, we still haven't gotten a key, which is really annoying. But I do want to get a deal with the devil, which the way you get a deal with the devil is you don't take any hits, any red heart damage on any floor. You can't get a deal with the devil on the first floor, but you can get one on the second floor. That's why I was so happy. That's why I was like blowing up that tinted rock right away. Also because I'd probably get raged at with having 2 bombs and then fucking not blowing up a tinted rock, because that's probably not the best plan. I apologize about having the time stamp in the top left. I'm sure someone noticed, but basically it won't let me record this game and not have that timestamp there, because it's like, oh, do you want to... I don't know, it's fucking being a bitch. So, that's a key. I like keys. Keys help us open shit. Like the item room! What are we gonna get? I want to call this Forever Alone. It's attack fly. Or Distant Admiration. Okay, it's an attack fly. So, this brings in a whole new aspect of this game, which is called orbitals. This fly will just spin around me, and if it ever hits an enemy, it deals a shit ton of damage, and it's awesome. I have 2 bombs, so I'm cool with a bomb. For a key, I just hope I don't kill myself. Okay, I didn't. When I say kill myself, I just mean hurt myself. You can't insta-kill yourself with a bomb. If I'm not... I can't think of anything that does insta-kill you. You always get a chance to survive, which is nice. So this is a pill. Basically, pills are worse than cards, because pills can either be good or they can be bad. I'm going to use this. Explosive Diarrhea. That makes me shit bombs. If you haven't noticed, shit is a very common thing in this game. Well, I don't know why I'm saying so much. Pardon me. I'm just trying to think of 50 things at once and try and say all the pretense, and then we can actually start talking about this game. So, I mean, there's a shit ton of enemies, there's a shit ton of bosses. No, that is the shop. Monstro, he's a fairly easy boss. Again, I'll probably regret saying that, and I'll take like 2 hits, or I'll take like 3 hits of damage, and then I won't be able to take a deal with the devil. So there's 2 types of deals that you get at the end of a boss fight. You either get a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel. A deal with the angel, basically you have to get a deal with the angel by skipping a deal with the devil. And a deal with the angel just gives you free shit. The only difference really between them is the deal with the angel is generally items that are a lot more defensive, so they'll help you survive. Like one of the best items in this game that you can get from, I think you can get it from a boss room as well, but you can get it from a lot of places, is called Holy Mantle. It allows you to take 1 hit. So we unlocked a new item. That is an HP up, so I will go into the deal with the devil. The thing with the deal with the devil is, see how it has 2 red hearts on the bottom? That's what it costs for me to pick up this item. This item is the Pact. I really hope it's the Pact, because I am going to say it's worth. So the Pact gives you damage and tears, and 2 spirit hearts, so it's a really good item. Plus I get to pick up a snack, being a dog bone, which then gives me another red heart. So this run is shaping up fairly nicely. It's not looking fabulous, but it's not looking horrible. The fact that I don't have to play through like the entirety of the game, I just have to make it to I have to make it to like a point where it's like it'll be embarrassing if I lose. I apologize about that phone call. 1 second. Sorry about that. I greatly apologize for that. That was totally unorthodox and probably shouldn't ever happen. I fucking hate my life right now. And before anyone says, well, wait, that looks really good. Yeah, that's the issue. This is in some people's eyes, it's the best item in the game. In mine, it's just really good. It's called Pyromaniac. It gives you 5 bombs, but makes it so explosions can't kill you, and explosions actually heal you. So, if you ever are losing red hearts and you're close to dying, just place a bomb at your feet, blow yourself up, and you'll heal. Because logic. I mean, then again, I'm trapped in my basement, and this is the shit that I find in my mom's basement, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. See, the attack fly, a lot of people don't give them credit, but they come in really handy at the stupidest times. It's like, you're like, oh, okay, that, you know, oh, cool, it'll, you know, deal damage sometimes. But the thing with it is it deals a ton of damage. It also can help save you in some really clutch situations. Okay, so one more boss, but yeah, we've got Pyromaniac. So, first of all, I am not a min-maxy player. If, some people probably don't understand that term. Basically, I am not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna waste time going around, going to every single room, just to get more items. It's the smart way to do it, and it's probably what I should do. I mean, I do it when I play by myself, but because this is a video series, I am not wanting every single video to last, you know, an hour and a half. So, for the most part, I'll be going at my own discretion. If I'm not in a position like this where the game's almost in the bag, I'm gonna probably go and min-max quite a bit. Because, again, it saves runs, it wins runs, right? Also, I don't want anyone to get pissed at me if I don't min-max something and then it, like, lost me the run. Oh, after this video, the reason why I'm not showing this video, the reason why I'm not doing it on this video is just because it's the first run ever, and you don't really need it. But I will be showing the seed, which is basically, you can type in the code. That's a really good item. That's like one of the best DPS, like damage per second items in the game. Really stupid that it is, but whatever. But I will be hopefully winning this run. I only got 3 more floors. and then I have to fight the mysterious boss. So there's a couple consistent bosses. Again, I'm sure there's tons of people here that actually know exactly what's going on, and I'm just kind of like wasting your time with this first video. But secondly, it's a good idea. There are a couple bosses that stay the same. There are there's two? Yeah, there's two that are always the same, and then there's like, you gotta make like a choice at one point in the game, whether you go up or down, basically. It's just how I'm gonna describe it. I don't want that. Oh, I could do something. I think this is probably good use. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pop the Temperance card, take the damage. Oh, I did this so poorly. Oh, no, I take Spirit Art damage on the way out. So much damage. So much damage. That I was gonna be like, oh, I'm so smart, I'm good at this game, I have the strategery, and then I didn't. And now I'm sad. So I have 15 cents. Also, if you're wondering why I wasn't going to the shop, it's because a regularly priced item, which is usually what I'm gonna want to buy, costs 15 cents. So you won't see me very often go into a shop unless I have 15 cents. D10? Yeah, or the Dio, some people call it. I don't know, it's the D10. Oh, okay, so I'm going to show what this does first, but I really like that item. So, when I use it, it changes all the enemies in the room. There's a lot of reasons why I don't like this item. First of all, it doesn't work on bosses doesn't work on bosses. Which, it would honestly be a good item if it worked on bosses. Secondly, you see this brain enemy that we're fighting right now? We're not supposed to fight that enemy for a very, very long time. So I'm not going to take it. This item is called Guppy's Head. Guppy is your cat. Guppy is your dead pet cat. Whenever you use this item, these are going to be called spacebar items, just because I have to press the spacebar to use them. It spawns flies. Flies do, I think it's 1.2 times the amount of damage your shot does. So I think if I have a charged shot and a fly runs into someone, it'll actually deal more damage. But again, we're in a very good situation currently, and that is not going to matter. This is a very nice run to open up with. Also, the way charges work is there's some items, as in like the only two items we've seen during this playthrough. Okay, fuck you and your flies. Okay, you know what, go fuck yourself. I'm just gonna tap fire you. Ah! Tap fire. Oh, my god. When they're different colored, they're called champions. Basically, they take more hits. So there's items that take more rooms to charge up, and some that take less. This is our first instance of a mini-boss, Greed. He is... I'm gonna say my most hated mini-boss, honestly. Yeah, okay, I only took one hit. But I, always take one hit. It's really fucking stupid, and I really shouldn't ever take one hit on him, but I do. This item's called the Steam Sale. Every time I go to a shop, now all the items are half price. It works really weird because for, 15-cent items, it rounds them down to 7 cents, whereas with, 5-cent items, they round them up to 3 cents. This is our first instance of a trinket. A trinket is just like a different slot. It shows in the bottom left. They're kind of like an item. They're like a really shitty item, is basically the easiest way to describe them. They're always passive, never anything active. Spacebar items are the only thing that's ever really active. And I mean, I guess technically chocolate milk, because I'm using it. Like tier effects. But you will learn I am a huge fan of tier effects. I absolutely love tier effects. I think tier effects are what makes you strong at this game. So we've explored this entire floor. Let's go fight the boss. Gertie. Gertie is basically just like the tank boss. He summons a bunch of monsters and shoots a bunch of bullets that apparently I'm too incompetent to know how to dodge. And he's really annoying because he takes a lot of hits. You know, he's like... He's like fighting any tank boss in any game. It's kind of hard, but it's just more really fucking annoying because it takes 3 years. I don't know what I'm doing today. Like, I'm not on the ball. I am not playing like how I usually play, and that's probably not a good thing. I am going to do something strange. I'm gonna stand behind him. Or her. It's a her, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm trying to get the attack fly in for a little bit of damage. Those little nips, they just shoot different things. There's white ones that'll spawn enemies. They spawn spiders. The green ones shoot bombs, as you saw that entire fight. And there's... Okay, so the box just gives me a bunch of items. And there is a red one that just shoots a bunch of bullets. Mom's Pearl. This is a trinket, but it is one of the best trinkets in the game. It spawns... I want to say what it does is it's... Oh, hematemesis. Okay. What I want to say is it spawns more spirit hearts. And the spirit hearts are the blue hearts. So we're making pretty decent progress. You know, 21 or so minutes for this far in the game. I mean, it's far from fast because, I mean... You can be done this floor and the next floor in 20 minutes and you actually get a special thing. Which... By the way, I'm not really ever gonna go for that. It just kind of comes naturally. Like, it comes naturally. No, but you get, it's Maybelline, or whatever. I don't know. Fuck slogans. I don't know. Teacher, I don't know. But, so, Zombros, they're annoying, because with those guys you can only attack them from one way. Unless you get a specific tier effect. Holy shit, I can't talk today. So that Emperor card that we picked up at the end, or that we picked up from the box, actually makes the box a really good item. The box is a really good item on, like, the first or second floor, but after that, not so much. So that room that we saw to the left that looked like it had like a vagina teeth thing going on, you take damage on the way in and on the way out, but it gives you, like, treasure chests and sometimes enemies. Like, it sometimes totally fucks you over, sometimes it gives you items, sometimes it gives you... It's usually worth it if you have lots of HP. So the Emperor teleports you straight to the boss. Butt bombs. Those are 5 bombs, and they give you a bomb effect. I'm going to do something, and I might kill myself because I'm doing it, because I really want to do it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Cursed Room, and then I'm going to use the Emperor card, and then go fight the boss. So yeah, you can get red chests. Ooh, that's an interesting item. So, remember... Oh, well, I mean, we still have the item. See Guppy's head? When you pick up 3 Guppy items, you turn into your cat. Your cat has flying and spawns a bunch of flies. This is Guppy's Paw. It's a spacebar item. What happens, I'm going to use it once, because I want to, is it takes away one of your red HP, like it takes a container away, and gives you 3 spirit hearts. So I'm going to use it once, just so that I'm safe, and I'm going to go to the boss room instantly by using the Emperor card, and I will go pick up that other one that's left behind. See, I don't min-max a lot, but it's like... I mean, I don't count that as min-maxing. I count that as just not being retarded. Because, I mean, if that's what min-maxing is, I'm the fucking legend. But, I mean, min-max is just doing a lot of little shit that adds up to your victory. And it makes you slightly stronger, but... Fuck, man. I can't be bothered. Like... we could use more damage. This will just be a common statement throughout this entire thing. So I'm getting my attack fly in. This guy used to be... I absolutely... Honestly, Monstro 2 is, like, my least favorite boss for this floor. And people are gonna be like, oh, do you not... What about all the other bosses? It's like, nah, fuck Monstro. Fuck Monstro 2. See, in the original Binding of Isaac, it was really easy because you know that laser attack that you see him doing? You could get him to keep doing that, and he would never shoot bullets or spawn enemies. Now that he actually fucking works the way that he's supposed to, I'm really happy I used Guppy's Paw, or else I'd be dead. Well, I mean, I have Pyromaniac, so I wouldn't be dead. Like, I would make sure I wouldn't be dead, but still. And yes, by the way, I have not forgotten I have Pyromaniac, but... okay, so Guppy's head, and Roid Rage. Speed is kind of a useless stat. Like, it's good to get 1 or 2, which, I mean, in this situation, I was really happy to get 1 because I needed a speed upgrade. It just kind of helps with dodging and stuff. And the range, again, like I said earlier, there's, like, 1 item that is really handy with. And, I mean, that item is not exact. It's a pretty common item, but still. Okay, so Dingles and Dinglets. Or, I think they're all Dinglets, but then I don't fucking know. I'm an official name guy when I don't have to, like, watch, like, 20 minutes of credits to figure it out. That's the only way to figure it out in this game is, like, watch the end slate or not end slate, the end credits. And, well, quite frankly, I don't really want to. I don't, like, I'm gonna kill the level 2 shit monster. Look, he's dead. Done. That's the extent of my commentary. Yeah, no, so killing motherfuckers. 'Cause I'm a thug in the hood like a bitch boss. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Big room, of course it is. And of course it's fucking bitches. I think it might be in my best interest to kill them with my fly. Because the fly just fucking destroys them. And, like, I mean, I'll shoot when I can, but... Whoop. There we go. And, you see, what makes me mad about zombies is they're not hard. Like, they're just annoying, plus you take a lot of stupid hits. That's the Callus Trinket that allows you to walk on spikes, which we've actually not seen a lot of. So we have seen the item room. Have we seen our shop? I kind of want to go looking for a shop. Especially because I have enough money to buy 4 items, even though there's not ever gonna be. I think the most there can be is 2. But I mean, that requires a couple other things to unlock having 2 items. Well, there's only one way to go, so I guess we know where, or which way our shop is. So I'm hoping 1 room. It's gonna be, oh, well, I mean, gut monsters, I'm cool with this. I don't know. I have a bunch of nicknames for the things in the game. I'm sure some of them aren't wrong, but I'm sure most of them are probably wrong. Oh, Chubbleubs! Don't jumpy Chubbleubs. Or leaping Chubbleubs, I guess, technically. There we go. Sorry, I have to focus when I'm doing the spam tap. Takes too much brain energy. Lust? Oh, we already found our shop. I just wasn't paying attention. So Lust is a mini-boss. He just kind of fucking chases you around. Poison Touch. He drops an item or some other stuff. Little Baggy. That is a item that you buy it from the shop and it drops only pills. Yeah, you only get pill drops. All card drops turn into pills, as well as card drops turning into pills. What do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna pick up Fanny Pack. I don't remember what that pill is, so I'm just gonna put money in my donation machine, and of course it's only 2 cents, so Hematomesis. I'll use it just because fuck this. I have 10 bombs. I'm going to try and find a secret room. So there's a secret room. There's 2 secret rooms, which, I mean, there's a fairly decent pattern. I'm sure you guys will figure it out. It's basically, the room will be surrounded by a bunch of rooms. I know that probably didn't make sense, but the secret room is surrounded by a bunch of rooms. But, yeah, no. This run's going fairly well. I mean, I am at 2 HP. Oh, that's the mini-boss room. Oops, daisies. I mean, I'm at 2 HP, but that was kind of... I fought Monstro too, which, I mean, that's just... I mean, I don't want to say it's inevitable, but, I mean, for me, I usually take 1 or 2 hits against him. And I mean, again, I've 100%ed this game. I've gotten real Platinum God. And I still haven't fucking figured out. See, that would have been a stupid way to lose HP. Was on that room. So, guess what I didn't do? I didn't fucking take damage. Yeah, because I know what I really don't know what I'm doing. So this is the final floor. Some people might be saying, "Oh, well, why don't you just use the Emperor card?" It's because I'm at 2 HP and I don't have enough damage to feel confident that I won't take 5 hits. Or, well, I mean, because the boss has some attacks where oh, why did it have to be zombies? I was gonna say maybe I'll use it like I'll get a fly army going and then. I mean, I could still get Guppy in theory, but you see. So there's a lot of YouTubers out there, and I mean a lot of my friends are the most lucky sons of fucking bitches. They get Guppy like every other run. For me, I think I get Guppy like if I get Guppy once every 30 runs, I'm fucking lucky. Oh, that teleported me to a deal with the devil. Oh, this is a good. So this brings me to familiars. Familiars, well, they follow you around, and they do things. Rotten Baby spawns a fly, and once that fly is killed, he will spawn another fly. And it's just an infinite supply of stuff. Bogo Bombs, every time a bomb spawns, it'll spawn another bomb. It basically doubles how many bombs spawn. It's an okay item, but I mean, I have so much money in this. And this is actually the last shop. Yeah, it's the last shop of the game. Oh, fuck. Okay, see, I don't have my sound high enough to be able to hear those hands that they're in the room, which is probably a thing that shouldn't be. I'm gonna keep exploring. I want my last item room. I really hope I don't have to go through the big room. But I probably will. Pride. Probably my favorite? Either him or Lust. I don't know. Tower, I'll probably kill myself somehow. I'm just going to hang on to this Emperor card because it'll just save me some time. So, oh, Gurglings. This is one of those first floor bosses that I was... Oh, fuck. That I was really worried about if I would have had to fight. Okay. Whoopa! Whoopa! Oh, by the way, Black Hearts, I never explained those. They're Spirit Hearts, but what they do is, when you lose them, they give you, when you lose a Black Heart, it deals damage to all enemies on that room. So yeah, that's what the baby does. Okay, so this is another instance of a familiar. Rainbow Baby. Rainbow Baby takes a random effect of another baby and uses it. Key beggar. I mean, I'm not going to use keys for the rest of this run, so... Because it ends after this next boss fight, so... I don't see why I wouldn't use my keys. I do want to open up that golden chest. Okay, so I'll... Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I've already been here. That's where I got Rotten Baby. Okay, by the way, most people do not Oh, fuck yeah, more keys. More keys that I can just funnel right back into you. Red chest. Spirit Hearts! Spirit Hearts. Oh! Lazarus. You unlock Lazarus for having 4 Spirit Hearts at one time. Which really is not that much of an accomplishment, but we did it on the first run, so yeah. Oh, so I do want to do this. When you blow up these, the only way to destroy blue and purple fires are by blowing them up. I don't think purple fires give you anything, but blue fires have a above normal chance to drop Spirit Hearts, which is really nice. Also, secret room. Rule with the secret room: it can't be in a room where you would have to like fly to get to it. So that's why I have a feeling it's here. And look, he's super kind of smart. I don't know. I am going to blow up these guys, because they can drop me stuff that can help me. Money, and spiders. That's not what I want. I'm sure I can beat the boss. So I'm going to teleport to the boss, and it's Mom! You're already fighting your mother, who is the one that tried to kill you. Woo! So you're already trying to fight the final boss right away. So the effect that I'm getting with my, oh, never mind, it changes every shot. But that pink effect that was on the foot was from, what's the little bitch? Rainbow Baby. And with Rainbow Baby, sorry, I just don't like dying. And Charm Tears make it so that the enemy will attack other enemies, like on the room, like enemies to you. An enemy of your enemy is your friend, is basically the way to look at that effect. It's really good in regular rooms. As you can see, there's a little shadow before she comes and drops the bomb on me. Yeah, okay, let's not die. Let's not die. I'm nowhere near death, but I still don't like... I'm still worried for probably what is not a good reason, but... I mean, she's really low HP, I'm about to kill her. And this will actually close out our first run. Ugh, my lord. No! She spawned an enemy in front of her.
Issac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her god, was bearing down on Issac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Issac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
I apologize about any knocking in the background. I need to go deal with that. So, everyone, this is going to be the end of the first run! I am just going to end this here because you don't need to watch the credits. I will probably show the credits in the next video. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you again. This has been Crown124 for 124 Gaming. Have a wonderful day.